real quick. I'm at a buddy's garage. From time to time I get these phone calls. I have to come out here. Problem he's having is it just spins over. Will not crank as if he's getting no fuel. Okay, now this particular model actually have a recall on it, and actually the recall's been done. Okay, now that's what he did, relay that information to me. I just had the recall done. It don't look like it was just done, but it looked like it'd been done. So they're under an assumption that this can't be the problem because the recall has just been done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is not the case as far as this can't be the problem. Yes, it still can be the problem, even though the recall has been done. So what I'm gonna do, remember we got a no start issue, so we're not getting any fuel. So even with this recall relay, thing I want to do, or thing you need to do, is actually test the relay, check the relay. The relay could be bad, okay? Or it could be open. I hate the word bad. So what I'm gonna do is open this relay up. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, typical ISO relay, International Standard Organization. There's coils inside a relay that connects each other to power a load. All right, in this particular case, 30. A pin 30 should always be hot. Depending on how the circuit is turned on and off would determine D size, 86 and 85. Okay, and normally 87 is where the load is going to. In this case, this is the fuel pump. So if you want to test this relay, first of all, verify that you have power supply at pin 30. If you do, that would indicate that this fuse in here is good. If you don't, then you got to check the supply side, which is this fuse, and if it's hot right here. Okay, so I have my test light here. We can do this real quick, no big deal. Let me verify if pin 30 is hot, and it is. You can see my light. Okay, now, so if I can take a jumper wire and jump from pin 30 to pin 87, which is the load, and you hear your fuel pump running, then yes, you have a relay issue. But don't jump to conclusions just yet, because again, you have the load command has to come from somewhere. Okay, you just verifying that your circuit is open here. All right, and when I do this, I don't know if y'all can see this. Yes, I can hear the fuel pump running. Okay, so what I have here is a relay. Yes, you can replace these relays separately. You don't have to get the entire relay kit anymore. This is the part number if you need it. These relays are used on the 2011, 2012 Dodge Grand Caravan, the Caravans, all the minivans, and the 2011, 2012 Jeep Grand Cherokee. So keep in mind, this fuel box or this tip-em changes in 2014, so you're not going to even have the same kind of tip-em in 2014. But like I say, this is the part number to just the relay only, if this is what you need. So I'm gonna put this in here and actually see if this fix it, or did the car run. I'm almost certain it would, but I just want to point out to you, you don't have to redo the whole relay kit anymore. If it was done by the dealer, it almost has to have been done by the dealer, because it's a recall. The dealer has to do it. All right, so I got this on here. I'm gonna go start the car up and see what happens. This is a push start setup, and boom, it starts. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that tells me earlier than start. I don't think I filmed it just spinning over because it wasn't getting any gas. But now that I have the fuel pump relay and I verified that the fuel pump working. See, be careful with this way also, because you have to, before you start maybe thinking the fuel pump is the problem, you have to verify that you're getting a power supply and a ground to the fuel pump. But because they said it starts sometime, that lets me know that yes, I have connections to the fuel pump. It's just the connection that feeds the fuel pump is the problem. In this case, is the TIPM. Now that recall I explained in another video. We simply removing the fuel pump relay functions out of the TIPM. We taking that responsibility away from the TIPM. At least Chrysler is. They don't want it. That was a bad idea, I guess, to put the fuel pump relay circuitry inside of the TIPM. So all we're doing is removing. We installing an external fuel pump relay. That seems to be a better idea than putting that extra load on the TIPM. All right, I don't want this video to be long, so we got it diagnosed and repaired. Thanks for watching. You can get that relay separately. Supplied the part number for you. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Alrighty guys, how many of y'all remember this? The Magnum all-wheel drive. Y'all see that AWD on there? This is a Dodge Magnum, guys. Y'all see that? This thing got some impact. Got hit in the road. Something banged on the cradle. So when that happens, guys, we don't fix that. We simply replace the cradle. Look, he got it out. Well, he getting ready to go back in with this one, guys. Yes, he will have to do a front end alignment because all this stuff is out of whack. Now, back to my point, guys. What y'all know about this? 5.7 Hemi with a all-wheel drive. Yes, guys, it's the PTU right here. Nag 1 transmission. A lot of y'all seem to think they only made this for the cop car package. No. This is a civilian car, guys. Like I say, this is a Dodge Magnum. Yeah, it's getting all the suspension work because there was impact. Look at that Nag 1 transmission. They might want to service that thing too. But 5.7 Hemi, all-wheel drive. You know this thing get up and go. All 4 wheels gonna take off and spin at the same time. You talking about some get up, take up, and go, man. Yes. Oh, you almost got it running, guys. You just gotta put that in. Alrighty, guys, real quick, guys. This is why that sunshade thing people put over their windshield is so important. Y'all see this? You might can't see from the reflection, but this whole instrument panel is peeling up. Let's take a look at it from the inside. This is bad. I don't think I've ever seen one this bad. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, everything is bubbled up. Oh, this is bad. Yeah, this is gonna cost a pretty big penny if you want it fixed. Some people would just live with it. Oh, I never seen a bubble like that. But you have to take this whole cluster instrument panel out in order to replace this. Now that's fixable, but it's also avoidable, guys. So, man, use your sunshade, especially if your car is always parked in the sun. It's not like this not an old car at all. In fact, what year is this thing? I can't remember what year, but oh, that's